That's right, we're going to make our own designer series paper today. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. We're going to do this without using ink or a printer, and we're going to do it on the cheap. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. I truly appreciate it. Y'all, I went to the Dollar Tree and I walked out with some little known designer series paper at the Dollar Tree. That's right. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let's flip to that overhead camera so that you can get a better look. Y'all, here is that beautiful designer series paper that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now, you don't have to have a Dollar Tree to get your own designer series paper, because there's a secret that I'll share with you in just a minute. But I want to go ahead and show you the first sheet that I got. Then this is my second sheet. And then I got some 6x6. Some of you might have seen this at the Dollar Tree. Some of you might not have. But isn't this a great combination? It really is. And there is a secret. And here is that secret. Some of you have seen me do this before. But y'all, the moment I walked through the Dollar Tree, these were staring me in the face. Right in the spring and summer seasonal section. Try saying that 5 times fast. But right in the spring and summer seasonal section, they had these beautiful napkins. Now, these were the 3 that I chose. They had a whole lot more, but I chose these 3 because the colors really spoke to me. And you can see how well these coordinate. I can very easily use all of these on the same project for a very cohesive look. So, we are going to make our own designer series paper. For those of you who haven't seen me do it, this will be a new process. For those of you who have seen me do it, please go ahead and stick around, because I want you to be a part of this as well. Because I have 2 packs that are 13 by 13, and you get 18 in each pack. And then I have this pack that is 13 by 15. So we have plenty of craftable space. So to use these napkins the way that I'll be using them, it'll cost you about 3 cents per napkin. Now, where can you craft for 3 cents per napkin? And then I have a pad of white paper that I got for $5.99, and I think that there are 50 sheets in it. And it's costing me about 12 cents per white sheet that I'll be using. So really, I'm going to make a piece of designer series paper for about 15 cents, excluding the cost of the adhesive. So let's just go ahead and bump that bad boy up to about 20 cents. And that still is not bad, because you are deciding how you want your paper to look. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So we're just going to do one. So let's just take this one because it's our odd shape. The napkins at the Dollar Tree are 2-ply, so we need to remove the back layer. And here is the easiest way that I have found to do this. Just take a piece of tape, put it on the back, and it'll catch. And then you just peel away that back layer. I'm going to remove my tape from this piece because I could save this tissue paper. So now that I have this piece, I'm going to spread it out like this. Don't worry about wrinkles or anything like that. Then I have taken a piece of 12 by 12 white and I have run it through my Xyron 12-inch sticker maker. The sticker maker itself is discontinued, but you can still find it on the market. The challenge is finding the adhesive cartridges that you need to run through it. Now, I have a few that I have stocked up on. Now, whenever I find them, I make a purchase, because when I'm covering a 12 by 12, I prefer to use that Xyron Creatopia sticker maker. But if you don't have a sticker maker, you can still do this project. You can use some type of spray adhesive. Spray the back of the paper, not the napkin. Make sure you do it outdoors so that you're not breathing in any toxic fumes. Spray the back. Don't saturate it. Spray it light enough so that it gets tacky. Then bring it back in and do what I'm about to do right now. And if you do have a Xyron, whether you have the Xyron Creatopia or the other Xyrons, Make sure that you flip it over so that you're removing the backer sheet from the back side. And then when you do, try to peel it off at an angle. This will help to prevent your paper from curling and sticking to itself. So I'll show you what might happen. So I am pulling this off, and you can see that I'm pulling it off at an angle. And you see how this curled? That can happen if you decide, okay, I'm just going to pull it straight. This might also curl as well. So the easiest thing to do with any of the Xyrons that you have is try pulling off the backer sheet at an angle. So now I'm going to take my napkin. We're going to place it down. Again, I'm not going to worry about the wrinkles. And I'm going to take this and we're going to put it down like that. Now let's get it stuck. I'll flip it over. I'm going to bring in my big old spatula, and I'll use my big old spatula basically to iron out the wrinkles. If you want to iron your napkin before you do this process, it's completely up to you. If you want to use steam to try to get out the wrinkles before you do this process, again, that's completely up to you. I like to just smooth it out with my big old spatula because it's really not going to hurt anything. So then I'm just going to take my scissors. You can use your finger blade too, but I'm just going to go around the four edges here and remove the excess overhang. Y'all, I'm not cutting the paper. I'm just cutting the napkin. What I need to do is I need to clean my scissors because you do need to have just a sharp blade on this to be able to go in and cut. My scissors are a little bit sticky, so I just have to be careful. And then I'll just go back and clean up as I go around to make sure that I have gotten all of the excess off. Now, was my placement perfectly straight? It was not. Am I bothered by that? Y'all, I'm not. But we took this napkin and we created some usable decorative cardstock for our projects to go along with what we already have. Now, every time I've ever done a napkin craft, I get the question, is it really durable? When you fold it, is it going to peel away or is it going to tear? I haven't had one to tear on me since I've been doing my napkin projects, but that's not to say that it won't happen, or that's not to say that it can't happen. I simply haven't experienced it. But you can always spray this with some Mod Podge spray, or you can take the Mod Podge that's in the jar, use a sponge and just sponge over it. That will add some protection to your paper, but for me, I'll probably use mine just as they are because I've not experienced any problems with it cracking when I fold it and when I use it. And I've used napkins in my crafting quite a bit. So when you look at this, doesn't it just give you a nice happy feeling? The colors, just the vibrancy of it. Those napkins are out there. They're all around. It's not just the Dollar Tree napkins, but everywhere. If you go to a Party City store or any type store that sells napkins, then pick out a few that coordinate well and create your own series of paper. So y'all, I hope that you have enjoyed this fun, quick, and easy way that we can get designer series paper from the Dollar Tree. Who knew? As always, my friends, y'all please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.